I'm back. Oh my god, what's it been? 3 days in a row now? Something like that. On fire. And we're only just beginning. So yes. Also, hello there, Wolverine. Let me get the chat in. He is here for the slottening. Hell yeah. Not much to really say about it other than we have one more path to do. Ideally, I sort of clock in, clock out. It goes smoothly. That would be my wish. But this is the last time that we will see Abyss of Legends without the 100% explored marker on it. And I am very happy to be doing that. Because, well, I like seeing the 100%. Makes me happy. Hello there, Sahid. I like to think I'm consistently inconsistent. For what it's worth, I never pretend otherwise. That would be the that would be the nasty part if I actually acted like I am always on top of things, because I'm definitely not. Hey Gecko, this is the MT show onslaught to that. Yes, I like using them. You got a problem with that, huh? But alas, we will be going down path 4, which has some interesting fights, and there is one fight that I'm not going to be prepared for at all. And I will have to make it work. There's a Hyperion fight, and I'm not going to have an unstoppable counter or power control. It's only one instance of 2-point-something million health. Everything else I got a counter for is fine. But yes, our lass, I need a cosmic here. I need someone for Luke Cage, which then means Mole Man. There are benefits to having him for other reasons. I need somebody who does not crit for the Sim Supreme. And then there is a fight that requires both poison and bleed immunity. Or the ability to deal with both of those debuffs. And yeah, that means I will be bringing Sinister as well, who is very, very good for content like Abyss anyways. But yeah, none of these champions here really deal with the Hyperion all too well. They really don't. So that'll be the one area of struggle, presumably. But beyond that, in we go. Let us suit up, headphone style. Boom. So, thank you, chair. So, what is required? And I'm pretty sure I actually mapped this out properly this time. Yeah, we'll be going Darkhawk into Luke, into Killmonger, Hulk Ragnarok, Yellow Jacket, Mordo, Mephisto, Ghost Rider, Korg, Hood, MODOK, Morningstar, Darkhawk again, Red Skull, Bishop, Sim Supreme, Massacre, Omega Red, Hyperion, and Killmonger. Then the Collector, of course. So those are the mapped out fights. You can see that there's only one set of paths here that's missing. And we will clear that today. It's just the Hyperion fight that I really don't have anyone for. But onwards, and hopefully upwards we go. And if not upwards, maybe diagonally. And if not that, maybe to the side. But we'll see what's up. I plan to probably use Dark Phoenix against the Hyperion, but prior to that, give me just 1 second, please. Hussein, no, we are not doing the Deathless Run. I think other people have. Either way, I do need a very specific team for for these fights on Path 4, and this is the best that I was able to come up with. So I'll be curious to see how Dark Phoenix handles Darkhawk. I think we'll just need to be using like a lot of special 3s. Well, a few. It'll be tricky. Just for the Darkhawks. I'm so glad that I will soon be able to stop using these huge boosts after I clear the Epoch challenges. I have been spending way too much Radiance on these fucking boosts. But yes, okay. Heavies can pulverize the armor, I believe. Yeah. And that likely means I can only hit him when I've parry stunned him. It'll be slow. Hi there, Danzo. I'm doing all right. I hope you are too. Thank you for the well wishes. I'll try and get up to 15 of her little Dark Phoenix charges. Her embers. Because that's how you get the permanent Nova Flame to deal a good amount of damage. Ideally, what you actually do is you use the special 2 first to get the Fury. And then you get back up to 15 and use the special 3 before the Fury runs out. That's how you get the most damage off of her, and it's her ideal rotation. But we can't quite do that right now. However, with the power gain that we'll be getting, that does become possible that we can start, start tending to that. But it also may be difficult because, well, it's likely dealing enough damage. Darkhawks will be suboptimal, I predict. But there's definitely enough hits I have to tide me over. I'm not gonna run out of charges. These fights just might be a little bit more slow in comparison. That's fine. You can auto block it all you like. Dude, come on. And that's to get more embers. So I actually, wait, I may be able to do this right. Okay, there, we got one good Nova Flame. One maxed out Nova Flame. So after that, special 3s don't place any more permanent ones. You can see those puppies dealing a lot of damage. I'm kind of sad my alliance just dismantled. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have somewhere else to go? How long have you been there? There's that. Get rid of this. Oh shit, he stole my power. However, we can regen if he is to kill me. I'll actually let him do it. Come on. Oh wait, no, heal block. It's a long heal block too. That's a real long heal block. Damn. He might die before the heal block wears out. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Come on. Yeah, I don't trust that he's not gonna die. I'll just try and capitalize on it next time. Regen back. Not ideal, but hey, it gets done. 407. Phoenix, but edgy. And then beyond this is Luke Cage, which I already did with Mole Man, so that won't be too bad to just do it again. Probably take a while though. Why do I have fiendish thoughts of using someone else for the fight? Why do I have fiendish thoughts? Why do I want to do that? I'll play it safe. Part of me really wanted to use someone else though, because I already used Mole Man once. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. 2 years and you need to start searching for another? I hope you can find one. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, and then this into this. Yeah, Mole Man is like far and away one of the safest counters for this fight. Obviously Stealth Spidey too, but this is a villain run. Luke Cage and Darkhawk were the most annoying in Abyss. Yeah, they're nasty fights, admittedly. They're quite nasty. If only we had the bleed damage, but we'll make it work. It'll just take a little bit longer. Which I don't like. I want to get this done. Ah. But it's alright. Nope, not gonna reach. Makes them really annoying is having to take them in 3 passes. Yeah. 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 The most annoying is simply the sheer length of the run. Yeah. I mean, way back when it used to take so much longer. We really are. Yeah. Think about back when they wanted us to do this with 5 stars, which see, I didn't do. I did not do. I was like, fuck that. Oh, hi, I am Legend. Nice to see you. I hope you're well. I need more Mole Mans. Your heavy reach is awful, and you should feel bad. But I'm hoping that I can onslaught a lot of these fights. Well, I'm not hoping. I know what I am going to choose to do. But I'm hoping that it goes well, and that I can onslaught a lot of fights, have it be effective. And yeah, happy Vol. You're well, I'm glad to hear. I'm doing alright too. Thank you for asking. I'm excited to get Abyss done. I've been in here far too much these last few weeks. And he's gonna go unstoppable. Ugh. I explored Abyss with these challenge, now I'm hoping I can never return to it again. Yep, me too. they'll probably be done with Abyss after this. I can't really see them making us go back in here for another set of Carina challenges. This is the second time. This is the second set of Carina challenges in Abyss. We're good, guys. We're good on dealing with the Abyss Collector. We've had our fill. You fed us good, and I think that we're content to just not do that anymore. Your heavy reach is awful and you should feel bad, Mole Man. Thankfully, I will get more uses out of Mole Man in this run compared to the Carina Challengers run I did the other day. Not all villains can be blessed with Onslaught's frankly gross heavy reach. I know. Onslaught was gifted. I mean, in all actuality, he's just sort of an unfair champion in general. He bypasses everything. The only fights he can't take would be against Maker and Solvark. And Havoc. I knew I was forgetting someone. Havoc, too. Can't do Havoc. Barring that, the world is his oyster. See, I tried to close the gap, but that didn't. Your heavy reach sucks. Oh wow, his second light has decent reach. Interesting. He's really overtuned. I can admit that he's kind of bad in terms of game design. But that's part of the fun in using him as well. Yeah. If you can use him well, he functions as a cheat code for most fights. He's a bit like a modern day Quake. Can you do the thing? Can you do the thing with him? Oh, you win. Great. Okay, phase 2 of charges. Nice. That was a very interesting heavy. And this combo should do it. There we go. Okay. I never have to fight you again. Same with Kashala. She's insanely overtuned, but I'm guilty of abusing her overpoweredness. Yeah, she's pretty good. I'd say she's less broken than Onslaught. Where, like, yeah, her damage output isn't ridiculous if you are against a non-buff heavy champ. She's good damage, but it's nothing crazy. Like, you wouldn't choose to use her unless you need her utility, you know what I mean? Nicely done, thank you. And hi there, Kaliga. Finally made it to the live stream. I hope you're doing well too, thank you. We are here and we will decimate Path 4, or at the very least, we will try. So those are the first 2 fights out of the way. Now to Killmonger. It's time to slot. Now I know we'll be giving him a lot of power because of debuffs. You know, a lot of Onslaught's debuffs are active. But, yeah. We'll make it work. I believe. So if it's minus 100% ability accuracy, yeah, we're unlikely to be placing... We're unlikely to be placing any neuroshocks. I think that we would have to get hit in order to do that. Though maybe I should stack Daunteds just to deal with his power, like, you know, get all of that out of the way. You know what I mean? I think it goes up to 10. I meant to, yeah. Meant to parry that, my game lagged. Okay. And then the 10th, and we should be... Actually, wait, hold on. There. I don't know how much power my special 3 is going to give him, and it scares me. Okay, that's not too bad. I can deal with that. Now we pause. Almost where we want to be. Okay, that was almost 3 bars. I don't like that at all. Now we just keep this on and he dies. Kabam, we see you're enjoying this. Here's 5 more new Carina challenges in Abyss. Oh wait, shit. Ah. Rewards are 5 ISO of your choice. How generous! We get to pick our ISO? Oh my god. And then she puts her own buffs on opponents. Dead Killmonger. Perfect. She puts her own buffs on opponents, also has Mystic Dispersion, plus 3 different forms of damage, AI Manip, blocks, unblockable attacks, and probably even more I'm forgetting. And then there's Drak, who's just sort of neat, I guess. Still, for oh god, screenshot button. For all of that to be done in under 3 minutes, despite my basic attacks having no ability accuracy, that's still quite good. And see, yeah, like, her utility is fucking nuts. Fucking nuts! Insane! But she places her own buffs, which allows her to have a decent damage output against most champions. But Onslaught's damage is like top of not only the class, but top of all champions in the game. Some of the highest damage totals you can get, and you can access it pretty easily too. All you need is to get 20 neuroshocks, which you can do with like a special 1 or 2. And then a special 2, and then like you just keep stacking the neuroshocks and you're fine. But like Onslaught's damage output is basically top of the game. I do not know the numbers, the logistics, but for how many fights he covers and for how high his damage output is, it's unmatched. Straight up unmatched. And you don't even need to be that skilled of a player to make it work. It's not like some kind of Tigra shenanigans where, you know, you need to memorize the spacing of anything and everything. Onslaught's heavy covers that for you. And even then, you can still just parry light, heavy. Whereas Kushala, her damage output is only crazy in her ideal matchups. Buff heavy champions. Other than that, her utility is insane, but her damage is just like, it's good. It's good, but you would only use her in vanilla matchups because you like using her or because you need her utility. You don't do it for the damage. Whereas for Onslaught, you're definitely doing it for the damage. He's crazy. I think he's probably the best attacker in the entire game. He's modern day Hercules. Hear me and hear me now. I will say it with my chest. Oh, well, pardon me. Oh, is that gonna get him to a special 3? It better not. Perfect. So yeah, he caps the damage you can deal. You need DOT. And thankfully with Mole Man, we have very easy access for DOT. Also, don't hesitate to let me know if there are any issues or discrepancies with the volume. I want to make sure you guys can both hear me and hear the game. Don't forget that his damage is passive. Almost no one is immune to it. Plus, it's very uninteractive. You can get degens up and then just slow play heavies to non-interact. Yeah, so it's like very few special attacks you end up having to bait. It's insane. Kushala's damage goes nutty without any damage modification. It can be pretty good, but you need to keep her spells up. Like, Kushala does not have very good damage output in vanilla matchups unless you know exactly what you're doing. Why did that not reach? Good lord. Like, you have to be a very good Kushala user in order to get her damage really high in vanilla matchups. Which I happen to be capable of, but I'm not going to expect that of like everyone because it's not realistic. And hi there, Leon. How are you? It's 2 a.m. for you? My god. Please don't let me rob you of sleep. I did the villain run in the Epoch Gauntlet today. I left Ares at 1 immortality. Very nice. Damn. It's gonna take a while. Why on earth would that not reach? Who did you use, Leon? Yeah, I think here we need to be very, very heavy on the special ones. Special ones and then try and keep our charges up. Oh wow, it reached that time. Find her spells fairly easy to maintain once you understand her flow. I find it so funny that you can get them from the opponent doing stuff too. Yeah. They intercept me and then I get a charge. Thank you. Team was Onslaught, Serpent, Zemo, Deathless She-Hulk, and Jugs. Who'd you use for Zorbing Man? I feel like I'm gonna have to bring Nefaria just for that matchup. Because he's immune to all, like... Isn't he immune to all red damage? Like, that's his thing? Oh, hi hi there, Swiss Beats. Just stopping in to show support and hello. Still at work? Okay, I hope your shift goes well. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a nice day. Man, this is gonna take a while. We need active DOT. Because if it's passive, he just heals. He just heals all of it. Did it with Onslaught, but isn't, Leon, isn't he immune to damaging effects? Am I missing something? Because the Neuroshock and the degen should qualify as a damaging effect, right? What am I missing there? Ah, damn it. I'm trying to fight you. You're the coward, not me. Now, I don't think we'll run out of charges. It's just sort of unfortunate how long this is going to take. Leon, admittedly, I've not watched footage of people doing, like, villain runs with the gauntlet yet. I'll have to. I'll have to check on that, but as of now, I've yet to, so... I don't really know... I only know what fights are possible in theory. I haven't seen stuff going on. I tend not to watch much about MCOC in general. I play the game enough. Oh, hi there, Carlita. Nice to see you. I hope you're well. Maybe with this Barry can turn off his ceiling, but then like the damage output, like I'd assume that no red damage would work. And that's Onslaught's whole shtick. He needs his red damage. Unboosted because I knew it's a long fight, then cleared him with Onslaught. Alright. So you had Despair to handle the regen and then you just hit him until he died? So yeah, because I tried with Deathless She-Hulk. I went in and I tested it because I was curious, and her little echo damage from her traumas, yeah, Absorbing Man doesn't take any of that. So she can deal with the healing just fine, but she gets none of her ramp. Which, that's obviously like quite unfortunate. Like, damn. Happy to catch you live tonight. Missed yesterday, but watched a replay today. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. I'm happy you're here too. Their passive effects. Noel Greggs has an ability that gives him massive regen when he has... Oh, we're not talking about Hulk Red, Kevin. We're talking about Epoch, Gauntlet, Absorbing Man. And... yeah, someone had mentioned trying Onslaught, and I was like, wait, how does that work? I was confused. Absman fight is the only fight difficult with my team. Nefaria would take him easily. Yeah. With Hulk Rag, he takes the damage, and then I think he heals back like 85% of it, so you're getting like 15% of your regular passive damage output. Which obviously would be very, very, very slow. I'm not sure if Despair interacts with that, like if I have a shitload of active and passive debuffs on him, if Despair reduces his healing, but yeah. Dude, come on. Oh, hey Loki, nice to see you. I hope you're well. I just didn't want to take in a rank 2 unduped Nefaria. Now that's fair. There's usually some kind of fight you have to compromise on. I know within this quest it's gonna be the Hyperion. Oh, he's got that heal block on him now, nice. Not that it's relevant at this point, but yay. Okay. Nope. My bad. Did my villain Epoch run during your stream last night? I'm parked at Ares right now. How'd it go? Okay, I need you to use your special so I can... I need more charges. Thank you, sir. Leon Serpent, Onslaught, and Jugs did most of the fights, though I only use Zemo for Photon, and Deathless She-Hulk for Destroyer and Absorbing Man. Yeah, yeah. Hello there, Savage Entity. I believe I do. Sure. Oh yeah, Mole Man, I can block unblockable, hell yeah. Are you mixing this final Abyss run with the older Carina challenge? No, I did that the other day actually. So this is like an all villain run, which simulates the current, like the recently released villain 7-star Abyss Carina challenge. But a couple streams ago, I did the actual, like, Volume 2 hashtag Carina Challengers run. And I mainly used Guillotine 2099. She destroyed it. I think it was, yeah, like 2 streams ago. I could be wrong, though. I went in just intending to get some practice, but ended up just pushing to Ares with only a handful of revives. Ooh, very nice. Like 7 if I recall. 4 were because Heimdall's heavy is stupid. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Heimdall can be extremely finicky. Oh, shit. At least we're in courage range. Breaking news. Legacy kicked by Andrew. Didn't Andrew say he'd retire or something? I thought I heard that through the grapevine. Missed that one then? Oh, no worries. It's there, and if you just want to see what happened, you can skip to the end and see the revive count. It's all good. I believe I ended up getting very lost. I got lost in that one, I think. But we made our way through. Really hope I get a class rank 5 gem that I want, or I'm gonna be mad for doing 2 gauntlet runs. Not gonna mention the class I want because Kabam is always hearing even if it doesn't make any sense. I see. Okay, now Yellow Jacket. Feel like Mole Man would be very straightforward for this fight. My tip to everyone is just bring Serpent and Onslaught. Could have easily been a Deathless run if I prepared, but that's for nerds and I refuse to read, I see. Nope, that was wrong. Well, alright. You little prick. I found Sinister previous 1 year to complete 4 new Carina challenges. I got him. And he's my first rank 5 7-star also. Oh, congrats! I hope you enjoy him. I'm sure you will. Sinister worked for me in this fight. Nice! Also, hello, Roosta. There's just a lot of blocking. A lot of blocking going on. But we're... See, now that we're actually getting our full hits in, our crits are doing well. Which I can definitely appreciate. That Hulk Rag fight took way too long. Let's see how much this sting damage does. Okay, it's sizable. Medium light block. I want to see if I can get a special 2 with the shock. Wait, look at this damage. Dude, that was like 5%. That's awesome. Yay, Mole Man. Defeated almost every defender in war in under a minute. Nice. What path are you on? Or are you an alliance where, like, the paths differ each war? The officers put you on different paths each war. See, my alliance, we just... Man, I'm curious about something. Okay, the bleeds do go above 10. It seemed like they were capped for a second. Vol, but mole woman, we try. And that should do it. Okay. All good. Much faster. And that was a big fight too, so Mole Man's damage output, pretty nice. We like it. We stand for Mole Man. Oh wait, that's actually the 5th fight. 5 of 5 solos. Pardon me. Okay. I miscounted. And... slot. Just because. I don't care if you evade me, bro. It's all good. I can just hit you with my heavy. After every attack, I can always punish. I can always do it. Get on my level. Mole Man rank 5 eligible? Not for me. But I mean, he's a really good champ. I can't say I have Savage Entity. Then again, I don't really watch movies. I'm weird like that. The slotting, yes, Kevin. You know what's up. Okay. Do your little... Huh? Look, I so dexed that. I really did. There. Okay, now... Part of the slotting is to pause. Now I need to make him use the special 2, like, right now. Oh my god, the magnetism failed it! Holy shit. But his AI is still acting like he got it. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, because he turtled. He turtled really big. So interesting. It's one of the reasons why I like playing this game. Mm-hmm. Stop hating on wolves. That whole alpha stuff is BS. Yeah, apparently that got disproven. 6 of 6. 211. Very nice. Then it is Mephisto, I believe, which... Didn't I use Onslaught last time? Well, I'm gonna do it again. I have rank 4 Crossbones, Yelena, and Nick if I pulled a 4 to 5 skill gem. Who deserves it? So yeah, I mean... Are you a Crossbones enjoyer, is the question. Because if you have him at rank 4, that leads me to believe that you are. What game modes do you prioritize, Savage Entity? For me, if I had those options, I would easily go Nick Fury. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. But, our priorities may differ. And I would be silly to ignore that. Okay, now if you wouldn't mind, Yeah, exactly, Gecko. I am aware of that, yeah. BG and regular content, especially endgame kind of content, alright. Hey. Like, how competitive do you go in Battlegrounds? Because, I mean, in that case, they're all good options. Like, Nick Fury's a really good time waster, Yelena is terrifying, and Crossbones is a phenomenal attacker if you know what you're doing. So, they all warrant it. Just, who do you think that you would use the most? I think that should have hit me, but hey, we'll take it. Dead Mephisto. That was probably faster than the last time I did it. Under 2 minutes? Oh my god. Onslaught, you monster. Now, I don't even believe we have to look because, well, we see an untended to path. We know what we're doing. Now, this goes into Ghost Rider. And you need an Incinerate immune for that. Or some champion who can deal with Incinerate. But look who we have on our fucking team. So I think we know what do. Now that's Vol but fast, you know it. And this Incinerate will actively juice us up like crazy. We don't even need to bother with special ones. We can go right into the special 2. But if I could just like pause my stuff, that'd be great. We can go immediately for the special 2 though. I think that might have actually pushed him to 3 bars. Oh my god. I have a new lease on life. So keep in mind, this is a 5.7 million health fight. Is a big one. We are going to demolish this though. No, I need to be careful because my degens are likely to fall off. Can I punish the special 1 with a... No, not really. I don't know why it's locked for me. What is locked for you, Verfax? What's locked? In this season, I'm on 112 GC points. Crossbones is my favorite, and after first thought, rank 5, I think about him. He's a monster attacker with 2% defensive ability. Now I'm confused. Villains Epoch? Are you a Valiant player? Oh shit, I lose my stuff. No! Ah, no. Rip my degens. Okay, more degens. I need you to use it. My degens are gonna fall off again. No! Damn it! All my stuff fell off. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's released tomorrow. We can't do it. It drops on Wednesday. Damn, I lost my degens. Damn, it's not gonna be as fast as I'd hoped for then. But either way, extremely safe fight. Just. Okay. Now I need to immediately... He needs to immediately throw a heavy and I need to immediately punish it. Well, not quite, but still enough to get the job done. Hi, Adam. Nice to see you. 8 of 8. Joined again 20 days ago. All right. Yeah, no, so it drops on Wednesday. Like still 3 minutes for 5.7 million health. Not bad, but it could have been faster. Maybe like 2:45? That would be possible. Okay, and after Ghost Rider is Korg. I think we know what we're doing for him. Am I right, boys? And then we got Hood, which we'll need to use Sinister for. And MODOK, where you want debuffs on. I think we know exactly what's happening. Vol, please choose one. See, if it were me, I would choose Nick Fury. If you are a very competitive player, you would choose Yelena. But if you want to follow your heart, you would go Crossbones. That's my comprehension of the matter. I like Nick Fury more than the other options, but I am not a monolith. And his heavy reach is just ridiculous. Excuse me! Oh shit. No, I gotta punish. That doesn't inspire much confidence. I just choose Nick because I like him and I would use him the most of the 3. I'm not a Crossbones player, nor am I a Yelena player, and I'm not competitive enough to force a Yelena anyways, but your situation may be different from mine. So please take what I say with that grain of salt. My account is not your account and vice versa. Also, my interests in champions are not your interests in champions. But, hey, there's a Korg down. Dead Korg. And yeah, Nick is a wonderful stall defender. Though he does require that, yeah, he can't stall that well if you have someone who can deal with his second life, which surprisingly enough, I don't know how many people know this, but Nefaria does cheese Nick Fury's second life. You wouldn't think so given the class disadvantage and whatnot, but as long as he's an Ionic Overcharge, yeah. Okay, so Hood. So we need a poison and bleed immune. I would use Mole Man, but it's like that Ghost Rider node where it comes back every 30 seconds and Mole Man will just be in frenzy, and timing that sounds like an absolute nightmare, so... Now I just need to get this off of me. There. I got 2 Mystic charges, which is awesome because... Yeah, I'm gonna be needing a lot of power here. Ooh, it's pre-buff. I see. It's pre-buff. Okay, so I can still parry him. He's not just stun immune. That's nice. Oh, well, alright. I learned that the count works from your video. Yeah. Hey, I try and share whatever wisdom I can locate. The more the merrier in terms of having fights go easier. There. Great timing. My interested champ is Sinister and you rank him up. That's why Nick is a fair option for you. Alright. Oh wait, can I 21 degens? Oh shit. See though, I would like to. There you go. Send it. Right thing with Sinister is that I can just get beat up and it's fine. Especially for your battle group people. Yes, XCOM folks especially are welcome to my information. My strategy information. 12 degens. Let me just wait until the bleed stuff comes back. There we go. See, next live stream is 4 AM here. Yes, please get some sleep. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Oh, I didn't time that right. Oops. No, 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 no. Oh no, I can't get rid of it. Stun immune. Damn, that's... I can't do anything to prevent that, unfortunately. But I will be able to send this back. I forgot that they buffed Hood. Truth be told. At what point does he stop going stun immune? Because it seems like I can still stun him while he's invisible, but then after a while I can stun him when he's invisible, then once it expires, he's stun immune, and then after a while he then can be stunned again for some reason. I really don't understand it. Wasn't Hood buffed? Was he unbuffed? Oh, it's probably that timer. Look at that timer. Must be that. Yeah. It must be that timer. Okay. It's probably his invisibility cooldown. The cooldown? Oh, yes, Loki, hold. Why did I forget? Oh, man, it's been a while. Oh. That's all good. I think after his initial buff... Wait. After his initial buff, they got rid of Fate Seal and people complained, so they undid it? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, people would complain about that, and justly so, in my opinion. Hood without Fate Seal, he's just some guy with the blanket around him. What's the point, then? Okay, can you let me fucking parry you? And wait, then that should time it all right. Oh, you dexed it, you little bastard. And then we just wait a second. And that should do it. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Perfect. Took a bit. Okay, so after that, Hood, MODOK, and Morningstar, then Darkhawk again, then Red Skull. Okay. I mean, we got our work cut out for us. I know I'm insane, but I want to use Onslaught instead of Mole Man. Thank you, I'm Legend. The joys of using Onslaught. Just fuck everything up. Access denied. I haven't even put the degen on and he's still taking so much damage. Okay. 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 No, shit. Why did that not give me... Does MODOK have a thing that reduces combat power rate or something? Because I was thinking that earlier in the fight too. I'm like, huh, my heavies aren't giving me much. Now they are for some reason, but damn. Okay, well there you go. Hello there, GK's Bamp. Is Sinister Science Persistence still broken? Wasn't like 2 years ago Kabam was supposed to look into it and update us? To my knowledge, it's probably still broken. But I don't know. I haven't heard anyone say that they fixed it, let's put it that way. Yeah, see look, I'm getting no power from that. But then I am. Makes no sense. Either way, he's dying and that's the important part. He's dying, I'm not. That's all I care about. Weird little evade. Okay, bro. Oh no, Relic for style. Yeah, that still went quite well. Morningstar, where every 10th hit needs to be a heavy or else she goes unstoppable. Guess who likes to use heavies? I think I know someone who does. Well, that was rude. Oh yeah, I can punish your special one with a heavy. We are sorted out fully. This is ridiculous. Why is he so overpowered? And damn, is her heavy reach ever bad? And oh, that was actually good because then she won't go unstoppable. I'm fine with that. Oh no, wait, no. Heavy. Ah, that's a shame. Used to love Morningstar too? Yeah. Now Purgatory is Morningstar, but better. Ooh, my bad. It didn't connect. Ah. Rough. My fault there. Yeah, at least the first hit connected. That's the relevant one. And she'll go unstoppable here, but it's fine. Because Kabam didn't think people liked him using him offense. Kabam always tries... Wait, shit, sorry. Kabam always tries BS defenders, they become OP attackers. Yeah. Oh, the magnetism failed it, nice. Dead Morningstar. 12 of 12, okay. Well, maybe not perfect, good enough. Still phenomenal time for that big of a health pool. And compulsively look at my notes again. We have another iteration of Darkhawk. I will need to boost again. Hopefully this is the last that I can clear the rest of the path in under an hour. It's okay, we'll do what we did last time and try and better capitalize off of the immortality thing. Oh shit. He's gonna heal now. Sure, bro. I'm gonna try and get to 15 of the embers. Loved her for dungeons? Yeah! And get rid of the armor and have that be that. Can you please just use it? Also, we're in courage range, which is worth something. So, yeah, we gotta be proactive now. Okay, wait. And to get more embers. This is actually really good. So wait, hopefully this doesn't get him to 3 bars, but hey. Nope. Okay. Nice. So we got, yeah, we got a good one. I'm alright with that. Perfect. Oh, I think I still had the Fury then. Awesome. This is great. Save some potions. No, I don't even care. I just want the Fury. Block it anyways, you dick. There, and yeah, look at that damage. Beautiful. Dark Phoenix is stupid. I want one. Did you manage to get the 6-star? That crazy leg that crossed everyone up. Throwback to dungeons. Now Red Skull. Another Phoenix Fest is gonna happen. So we basically want to keep him above 2 bars of power. That's how he will take the most damage. So I'll basically just try and, yeah, like, get all my stuff set up. I don't know, I actually can't remember. I'll try and get all my stuff set up. See, I don't know if armor, like, resists the... if it makes my Nova Flames deal less. Need to do a Dark Phoenix tutorial. Okay, so now we'll try and do something a little more reasonable. Well, basically, if you're using her in long fights, what you want to do is use 3 special 3s to put permanent Nova Flames on the enemy. But in order to get the Nova Flames to deal more damage, you want to have both, like, so ideally, perfect scenario, okay? Like, not exceptionally easy to do, but perfect scenario. Wait 1 second. I might be able to get the perfect scenario. Throw fucking heavy. There. You want the Fury from the special 2 and 15 of your Ember charges, which you gain 1 on your second medium, and you also gain a few when you use a special 1. That is how you get the max damage Nova Flame. But it's hard to do that on the first one, so what I'd do is I'd recommend just, yeah, in long fights, medium until you're at 15 embers and a special 3, use it, and then you'll get a really nice power gain, which will then give you enough, if you play decent, to use a special 2, which will give you the Fury, but that'll eat up some of your Ember charges. And then you can use a special 1 to build up more Ember charges, and then get another power gain, which helps you like continue building power. And once you have 3 of the permanent Nova Flames on, you don't need to worry about special 3s anymore. You can just special 2 to get the Fury, and then use special 1s to, yeah, place the, like, yeah, get yourself more power, get more embers, etc. So that's the thing, we have all of our permanent stuff up, so then it's just alright. And now I'm gonna want to be mindful at keeping him above 2 bars. And you can see he's taking a lot of damage here. Just keep him like that. Which does sort of mess with the Abyss node, because you want to be hitting him, but... well, let's keep going at this. She also can only have a maximum of 6 Nova Flames on the enemy at once. So you can't just like super mega giga spam your specials and like get 10 of them on there. It does cap at 6. I was holding my block. You shouldn't have used it, you little prick. There, that'll put the 6th one on. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd use it there. And this guy's gonna fall quick enough to where I don't really need to worry about his Abyss charges going down. It's whatever. Yeah, look, even with those permanent ones, that's still... seems like that's giving him around 10k damage per tick, which is really good. Yeah, look at that damage. Damn it! Come on! Yeah, that should get him down. There we go. So that's the thing. That's why you see people getting such crazy scores with her in Colosseum. You just, yeah, you get 3 of the permanent Nova Flames, which if you try hard her a bit, you can get the damage of them to be increased greatly. And then from there on, get the special 2 for the Fury. And the special 1s for the additional power gain, and yeah, more embers. Adam, you gonna start your villain run? Yeah, best of luck to you too. I know that you don't need it either, but of course. I hope that all goes well. Park at Ares, and then tomorrow, yeah, we'll get our goodies. Well, I say we, but I won't. Now, Bishop, I'm curious to see if Dark Phoenix's Nova Flames count towards the node. I do want to see. Let me see if there are any other fights I need to use her for. Probably the Hyperion. So, if this doesn't work, this will cost me a revive, but that is alright. I want to see if the Nova Flames count towards that energy damage that Bishop will blow up with. Oh, no problem. So, okay, you'll see me mediuming for the... to get all of these. And to be honest, well, yes, it is optimal to like try and get the Fury from the special 2 and then get more embers from the special 1 and then race to a special 3 before the fury goes down. I'm gonna be honest. I think the most manageable way of going about it, where you still get a really good damage output, it just isn't perfect, is to straight up medium to 15 embers and then use the special 3. And then once you get the power gain, you can go more try hard and well, you're getting more power. So you'll see here, I have my 15, I still have my 15 embers, but that actually helps things. Oh, he's unblockable. Okay, so but look. So now, hooray. This isn't interacting the way that I expected. Right. Does this count as 9 seconds? Please tell me it does. I'm not gonna die from this. Now this will kill me. This will take a revive, but that's extremely interesting. That was very fast. Okay, so he does go a bit out of control. I think the Novas give him power gain, but then he blows himself up from the node, which that's useful. I mean, all right. 14 of 15. Jack is another option I have here for this, but yeah, we can use our cheat death mechanic, I think. If I die again, that sucks. So, okay. We'll do the same thing we did last time and try and wait a little bit before we put the huge flames on him. It seems like the more flames were on him, the more power he gained. And he was just killing himself. Hey, I was a bitch. Yeah. Why did I do that? The whole point was to wait. Oh, and he's healing from it too. That's magnificent. Oh, he must be unblockable. Like when he has an incinerate effect. Something like that. Okay. Now... Oh shit. Needs to be cheat death here. Not as much as I'd like though. Damn. Use it. Ah, fuck. Yeah, no, dead Phoenix. Well, alright. I will not finish that off with her, but we'll throw in the revive because I think I want to use her again. And just use Jack. I should have just gone in with Jack anyways, but I thought I'd be able to make it work, but I made some mistakes. So that's on me. I still hate fighting Bishop. That power gain is ridiculous. It's very strange, yeah. We have ample jacks. Okay, there we go. Which after Bishop... Okay, yeah, the return of Jack is gonna happen here. Let me just make sure I go the right way. I know what way to go, but I like looking. Yeah, okay, we go inwards. We go inwards to Sim Supreme. This fight is actually going to be quite hard. We need a champ who can't crit, and unfortunately, on specials, Jack gets a bulwark buff, so Sim will be eating that, and I will take damage from it, most likely. So I will use a tech boost. Just might do something, you know? I might die here. Ideally, I don't, though. And after this, it's Masak, right, where you just hit his block forever. Omega, which is a complete nothing fight. Hyperion, that'll be the other hard one. And then Killmonger, well, we already saw how that went. Then the Collector, which I will be using Onslaught for, of course. I can easily fight the newer champs, but I still get clipped from champs from 7 years ago. Oh, well, it's just because of the lack of familiarity with them. Okay. Does some damage, but thankfully nothing like super crazy. It seems like I will be able to get through this unless I accidentally push him to a special 3. Which is not out of the question. Oh, you blocked it, you little prick. Alright. Well, we're in courage range. Okay, the evade is getting annoying. And I actually put the cowardice, so in hopes of his stuff dealing less damage if I do get clipped. Need to rank up my Jack, still sitting at rank 1, but I only use my Prowler. Oh, I'm Legend. Jack is so good. You really... Wait. Oh, come on. You really want to do that. Okay, at least I have the cowardice. Of course, I don't hit the protection, right? Had I not got stun chained, I may have lived that. But no matter. And I most likely do need to go back in with Jack, so that does constitute a revive. Well, hopefully this does it. And after Sim, okay, so Masakra is the only big fight left after this. Hi there, Kaninsky. Get my first rank 5 today, and I know who it's gonna be. Spill the details, my man. Who's it gonna be? Gentle is my favorite mutant, so he's going to rank 5. Damn. Congratulations in advance on your massive Gentle. Very good stuff. Loki dictates Cap. JK, okay. Okay, we need that to be taken care of. Maybe one more special too and we'll be good. There we are. Okay, cool. So yeah, then Masakra is the last big fight before the Collector. Soon enough, we will be out of Abyss forever. At least on this account. And this here is like about block damage. Might as well. Class advantage. Also, he has like a lot of hits. So we get it stacked to 100 or 99 of the armor break charges. So then we start dealing better damage through the block. Oh, wait, oh. Wait. DOT still works through the block. Okay. This is gonna be really tricky to do, but it's possible. I see it. I see the writing on the wall. I see what I can do. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, well I lose my stuff. If I just dash back twice, that works. Okay, cool. Did you guys see that? Wait. Hold your block. Dash back, hold your block, hold your block. Holy fucking shit! I had a feeling it might do that, but I didn't know for sure. Holy shit! Oh my god! Cause it was through the block and I had 99 charges! Holy shit! I don't know if footage of that exists on YouTube. That might be a first. That might be a first on YouTube. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane. Better edit and post it. Maybe. Okay, dude. Those were some big numbers, Starvin. Somewhere in Kabam HQ, a developer fainted. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. That is a short-worthy clip if I ever saw one. Imagine that for short. Onslaught decimating Masak in Abyss. Of 18, that looks to be about. There we go. Perfect. I don't know, did I also might have missed out on including Karnak, which if I did, then oops. Ah, now this is the fight. This is the hard fight. This is the hard fight. I have no counter for anything this guy throws at me. The unstoppable or the power game. So I'm just hoping I can play like extremely passive and get my debuffs on him. Nova flame his ass and hope for the best. Except half of the fucking fight he's going to be unstoppable. But I bet you I can still like parry medium and get my charge. He's just gonna beat me up a lot is the issue. Which is why I healed. Okay, now is where things start. No, I have not. Yes, see, look, I can do that. He will beat me up, but it's okay. We also have our safeguard, which is very useful. Okay, max phoenixes. Not really looking forward to how this is gonna go. Nope. Didn't time that right. Well, actually I did. The input failed, is the thing. Oh no, that makes the Nova weaker. Because he hit me. Wait, we got the Fury. It may only be 11 of 15 embers, but I cannot help it. We're not going for optimal here, we're going for living. Which I seem to be about to, yeah. I think I fucked that one up. We have safeguard. And then another minus 12%. No, okay, yeah. Too much. Damn, bro. That's gonna kill me, I think. If I'm not still, if I don't still have the immortality. Oh, I do. This is Mortal Kombat. No, oh, no, no. Oh my god. Oh my god, I fucking soloed! Holy shit! That was tense. Oh my god. That was tense. That was really tense. I didn't like that at all. I did not like that. I really didn't like that. Okay, so I may have missed Karnak when writing my list, which, if that's the case, oops. Oh no, I don't miss Karnak. We bypass him. That unstoppable power gain combo is ridiculous. Yeah, I didn't bring a counter for it. I still saw Dark Phoenix Immortal. Yeah. So then Killmonger, we know exactly what's going on here. We know what's good. And then for the Collector, which I will heal up Onslaught and do my darndest to succeed. So first, I'm gonna do what I did last time and just parry everything. That will stay on YouTube history. Hey, we must innovate. Oh, I meant to parry. Oops. Just trying to get all 10 Daunteds, you know? Deal with some of his power gain preemptively. Holy survival skills. Hey man, we melee in the corner, we do what we have to do. I do happen to be quite proficient at melee in the corner. So that does help. I learned that from Quake. I happen to be, you could say, adequate with Quake. That's one way of putting it. And that taught me a lot about like enemy animations and yeah, evading in the corner, what their combos look like, how to go about it, etc., etc. So that, yeah, it was useful. While I may not use Quake anymore, which I say with a very heavy heart, yeah, playing her was not a waste, for I still use my skills with her to this day. Oh, that might get him to 3 bars. Thankfully it didn't. I don't want to use any more potions than necessary. That was a mistake I made. Okay, my block failed. That's nice. There we go. Okay, 18 of 20. Quake, one of the OG God tier champs. Yes. Okay, collector time. Tis the final frontier, the final face-off. No. Wait, no, I do get the graphic lied. The graphic has him before these paths. Oh, you whores, all of you. Damn it. Permanently power locked. Man. I don't know. The graphic lied. Wait, what? I'm not supposed to be able to parry him, I don't think. I mean, I'll take it though. Unfortunately, I cannot heavy spam in the corner because Moleman's heavy reach is awful, to put it lightly. But I'm just going to try and blitz through this. Don't have the time. Do not want to either. I actually shouldn't do that. There's a risk I lose my combo and then that will draw out the fight substantially. So no, no heavies. No counterpunch heavies. Nope. Do regular old parry heavies. Like a good child of Odin. Yeah, this guy will go down fast for a big health fight. As long as you maintain the combo, you're fine. Our hits are beginning to deal monstrous damage. Guaranteed crits really helps. Yeah, this was the right choice. No, Cole, the node increases your damage based on your combo meter, so I'm capitalizing on that by trying to maintain a combo, and then my hits will deal more damage. Which you can see, yeah, no, we're dealing a lot of damage right now. Almost, basically like 1% per hit. Which, it's a 5.7 million fight. So that, yeah, no, it's good stuff. 19 of 21. Okay, now it's onslaught time. Yeah, exactly. Also, hello, have you been here before? If not, welcome. If yes, welcome back. Okay, it's time. We will get him all the way. Don't care. Oh, love juice. We love him. Yes, we do. Wait. I'm not stopping until I see a max. Yeah. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Our boy is as big as can be, and he is so ready. 165k health. Now, I'm aware that he does not get the passive stun, even when the collector tenacities. So you'll see, yeah, he just does that and whatever. And for those who were there during my last villains run, you'll see that you can heavy punish the collector's heavy with your own, which is useful. So you can just kind of play real passive and beat him up with your neuroshocks that he cannot purify. Convert those into degens and pause them for dear life. Ideally, like, you stay in the final 10% phase for as little time as possible. At times you can even heavy punish his special 2 if he plays into it right. That is unfortunate, but it is okay. That's a little more unfortunate and a little less okay. Okay, now you need to use it. I really need you to use it. I really need you to... There. Okay, 20. Great. Great, great, great. Now we keep those fuckers paused. And you'll see just how fast his health goes down. Just to get him to 2 bars. The Daunted helps with inequity as well. So we take less damage when we get hit. Which is really useful. Okay. So it looks like he steals some power. Oh no. Double evade. I had to take that risk. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked well otherwise. I might need to try and keep more power so I have the ability to refresh the degens. Because we cannot have those falling off in the final phase. Okay. Okay. I don't know if this was the right choice to make, but I made it. Yes, okay. Second time I've done that live. Onslaught's just that guy. Even in making mistakes, he's just really, really good. A little too good. That's probably the fastest, well, not the fastest, but in terms of, yeah, champions who can get the Nameless Collector down, Onslaught has got to be up there in terms of the fastest. So, with that, we have 100% cleared Abyss. Some 6 years after it got released. Hey, we're here though. And you know, for our boy, we will pick the Mutant 6-star Abyss Nexus Crystal. Look at that. 100%. I do not have to touch this again, at least not on my account. Who knows what I'll do with my other ones that for YouTube, but look at that. Boom. Now I already did the villain challenge once, so it's not as if I get, I already claimed these, but that's all right. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. The melting. It's true! Onslaught is the melter. He just does it. But yeah, it will not be long at all before I am back to do the Hero Epoch Gauntlet. And I already know what my team is gonna be, and I feel confident that I'll be able to do a good job. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. But that is the end of my Abyss conquests. Thank God. Been doing a lot of Abyss. A little too much. But, hey. It's all done. I'm just moving in AQ while I still have my boosts going. Time efficiency. But, hey, that's that. I hope that everyone enjoyed. Canadian sign-offs as always. Sorry for the parts of the stream that weren't ideal, but thank you for contributing to the parts that were. I hope that all of you have a lovely rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And I think I can promise this, that I will be back very soon, whether that is tomorrow or the day after. I will be back very soon to start chipping away. Well, not quite chipping away, but to, yeah, get at the Epoch Gauntlet challenges. I have my plans. I plan to get Elder by the end of the week, and whenever I do competitive content, or endgame content, I live stream it. So that means that if I want Elder, I need to, yeah, I need to be doing more live streams. So there is more of me in the near future. For those who don't like that, please run and hide. For those that do, well, congratulations. But I would like to get Elder decently soon after it drops. I'm not actually in a rush because it's not gonna make a difference for my account whether, you know, whether it takes a little bit more time or not, but yeah. Just out of principle, get it out of the way. I like that, but still have to manage other things in my day-to-day, of course. There is more to life than MCOC, believe it or not. And yeah, just a matter of managing my time wisely enough to give myself the opportunity to chip away at these in an efficient way. So I'll be crossing my fingers that I can do a good enough job at that. But I have hope. And I should be able to get Elder very soon, which I'm very much looking forward to, as well as the champions that I'll be taking to rank 5. I cannot wait. Just gotta kill this Night Thrasher and then... there we go. So that is it from me. We're gonna spin the slot. He did a great job. That Masak, like, almost... It was over 400k per tig, D-gens. That shit's crazy. Spin... No. Don't say such things. That's filth, I am legend. No. I refuse. But yes, I'm gonna hightail it, gonna spin the slot, and I will be back very soon. If not today, then tomorrow. No, sorry. If not tomorrow, then the next day. But I do predict it will be tomorrow. I just need to be careful with making promises because I am notoriously bad at keeping those. But that's it from me. I hope that you enjoyed seeing Onslaught, Destruction, as well as some other interesting interactions. And Epoch awaits. Good night.